Solarpunkification as well for holding this space down throughout this month and having a beautiful activation. I've been seeing it, and it's good to be here back today. And I'm here, part of Raw Soul Collective. My name is Mikhael. I'm also here with my good brother Peace, and we got our good brother Ajman too. He's a part of the co-president of Raw Soul Collective, which is a health and wellness collective based in Oakland, California. We formed during the pandemic of 2020. We seen a need for healthy food in our environment. In Oakland, it's kind of food desert in certain areas, especially like East Oakland, West Oakland. So at that time, I was a part of a grocery cooperative called Mandela Grocery Cooperative. If anybody may not be familiar, it's a beautiful cooperative-owned grocery store in West Oakland. And at that time, we had access to healthy food. We had opportunity to provide food to the community. So we took it upon ourselves to put together food giveaways for everybody on a monthly basis, put together groceries, plant-based food, alkaline water, and we'll go to different communities and give out the food, produce, fruits, and we did that for a whole year throughout the pandemic for 2020. And ever since that time, we've been growing also with our art. Brother Peace is a beautiful artist, visual artist, but also he hands paint art as well, and a music artist too. And my brother Ajman, he's a music artist as well. So we do a lot of different collective events in Oakland, California, based on health and wellness, and food is medicine. So I just want to put that out there tonight as a vibration, food being medicine, because I had to heal myself in 2011 by starting working with plant-based foods. I was eating more of a standard Western diet, and so over time it caught up to me, and it was really hurting me. I was in the hospital sick, so I had to find a way to naturally heal myself, and I started doing research about the environmental issues that we all facing with the food, being GMO, having a lot of sprays and different things in it, the environment with the air, having a lot of chemicals and stuff in the air, a lot of pollution, like the sister was talking about the water, that's hurting the environment. So I took it upon myself just to do as much research as possible, start to make a lot of shifts and change throughout my lifestyle, and with me doing that, I started to elevate my consciousness to a higher spiritual level, and that would brought me to a path of working with other plant medicines. But before I started working with any plant medicines, Spirit told me to really cleanse and detox my body to get to a certain spiritual level within, internally, so I can take the medicine and be able to connect with it on a deeper level, being more connected with the earth, the animals, and and all humanity. So with that, we being called to bring some food here tonight, for everybody, along with the theme of ancient future. This will happen, everything comes together in divine alignment. I started last year an online platform called Ancient Future Fridays, and it's something that just came to me spiritually. I wanted to do an educational series, and I had a good brother that I knew from Ghana, and he said that on Fridays in Ghana, that's an education day. That's a day where a lot of people teach and pass on information and knowledge. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And I'm really into a lot of ancient wisdom and knowledge. I travel a lot to different African diasporas and study a lot of ancient architecture, go to the pyramids and different ancient sites. And also, I like to think very futuristic, or think about the future, especially for humanity, especially for the earth, especially for all conditions on the planet. So I was like, how can I create a space where it can be about ancient information and technology and science, but also how can it be portrayed in the future, but how can it be also incorporated to now? You know what I'm saying? Because we all, from the time that we have, we only have now, really. The past was the past, the future is to come, but we live now and live every day, happy and loving, and that's the best we can do to move forward to the future. So I've been doing an online podcast where I have people that I are aware of that has information about the past, that has some great advice for the future, and that can help us, now create the reality that we want to do. So, that happened before time with, being introduced to the Solarpunk family, and from that, just synchronicity and information, everything, it all came together to be we'll be doing tonight. So I'm happy to be in the space, providing some nice healthy food. There was some food that was made through the collective. You got a question?
Well, I guess, I'm so sorry to interrupt.
It's
I was
cool.
just, I think I'm hungry, and so
Yeah.
I'm really curious about what's in
Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely want to put that out there. So we got some good healthy food tonight, and it's all plant-based, alkaline food. We'll do some more information about this later in the presentation, but alkaline food is information and knowledge I've been researching about food that's not acidic to the body. It's a lot of hybrid different plants. It's a lot of spices and herbs and things that can be detrimental to the body if we take too much of it. But if we have a balance between foods that are non-acidic, that are on a higher pH level, that when you consume it in the body, it'll stabilize your body and keep you healthy. So that's the lifestyle that I live and that I do my best to portray. So the food that we have tonight is a raw kale salad. It's made with kale, massaged with avocado, also has pumpkin seeds, raisins, just some onion powder and some sea salt, and it's very simple, but very good. And then we also have some fried oyster mushrooms with same simple ingredients, salt, onion powder, some different spices in it, and we have some sauce and to go with it as well. And we have a hibiscus, ginger, and cinnamon tea. And it's a little sweetened, so it'll go along with the meal. But it's a good balanced combination of hydration. We're talking about with the tea, and it's an herbal tea, so it's very medicinal. Made with hibiscus, which is a detoxer, a cleanser, but also tastes very good too. So you will be able to enjoy. And the food, it's available, for all of us to eat and enjoy. So we got time and space. I can help serve, or it's plates here and stuff. If anybody want to serve themselves too as well. But that's what we have on the menu tonight. Okay, the show.
That's so exciting. Thank you.
Yes, but just that's a part of the ancient future for me. Like thinking back about how we were eating more in the past, what we had access to back then, but how can we sustain it for the future and still, be now in the present what we got around us right now. So that's what I'm all about. Plant-based food and plant medicine, and I'm here to hold space and get some information about that tonight.
Thank you so much, Brother Mikhael. I'm very grateful for the ancient future contextuality that we have together here. With that, we have Stacy Sood next. I want to acknowledge that over the last 7 years, we've had nearly 1,000 virtual volunteers around 40 countries research various herbal approaches to mental health, from ashwagandha to rhodiola to lemon balm, which Stacy is going to share some results of the experiment we conducted in this very contextuality, as well as some of the journey that we are on to get to right relation with our future selves through right relationality with plants, and how we can be in intertwincularity with ancient humans who co-evolved with plants such that they were able to adapt, because this is a co-adaptive contextuality. It was not only the plants evolving or only humans evolving, it was our parallel evolutions. And the ability for us to embrace the ancient gifts that our ancient humans that came before us co-evolved through is a portal that each of us have in modernity, because all of these ancient humans who were involved in discovering plants that brought them greater consciousness and greater contextuality in their communities, they went on journeys that make our journey possible. And so in the spirit of being radically cumulative with the ancient past, I'd love to introduce Stacy here. Are we ready?
I want to invite you all to grab yourself a plate of that delicious food. I'm about to get started, but I want to invite you all to please enjoy, grab a plate.